Here at the University of Miami and the Frost School of Music, we have so many talented musicians coming to us from across the globe. Up next, Frank Ticheli, who's a professor at the University of Southern California, will be joining us as a guest composer and conductor for this upcoming Frost Wind Ensemble concert. The Wind Ensemble has programmed an all-Ticheli concert that will be happening March 24th, entitled Silver Linings. Frank has luckily agreed with us to talk a little bit more about the pieces that are on the concert. And here is Frank Ticheli.
Hello, this is Frank Ticheli, and I'm here to talk just a bit about my flute concerto, Silver Linings, which is being performed by the Frost Wind Ensemble later this month at the University of Miami. And I look forward very much to coming to this concert and being involved. It's a three-movement concerto, and the first movement is called Games and inspired by my son's love of video games. And it's just a very fun, fast-paced, energetic movement where the soloist and the ensemble are engaged in this competitive relationship, and again, very fast-paced, high-energy relationship. And it's just a very fun movement. And then the middle movement is sort of the emotional heart of the piece, and is dedicated to a woman named Laura Barnett, who was the wife of Peter Warshaw, who commissioned the work. And it's dedicated to her and is inspired by her life. She played the flute. She loved Debussy. And both of those loves come into this piece. I quote a little piece of Debussy's Girl with the Flaxen Hair as a kind of a backdrop, like a dream, on top of which the flute soloist plays this melody that is actually a setting of a poem about death by Sarah Teasdale. I set the poem as though I was going to write it for voice, and then I removed the words, and you're just left with the flute playing this melody with hidden words. And there is a chorale, there's a kind of farewell coda at the end, where I just kind of imagine this person saying farewell before her death. And the piece was commissioned by Peter as a way to pay tribute to her life, and it's a good example of a tragedy that has been turned into something positive through this commission, and I was honored to have this commission. The last movement is called Silver Lining, and it's just like life. There's tragedy and then there's renewal, and that's basically what I try to celebrate in the third movement. So it's a very special work, and I'm delighted to be coming there and hearing your performance of it there. There's another work called Postcard, also commissioned by someone in memory of in this case, his mother. H. Robert Reynolds commissioned in memory of his mother. And then I believe there's another work being done, Angels in the Architecture, which I wrote for the Sydney Opera House. And it's very much about a kind of conflict between light and darkness, where the light kind of wins out. So all three of these works sort of address the relationship between darker aspects of human existence, but then also finding the light and the silver lining behind the darkness. So I hope you will come to this concert. I look forward to meeting you if you do come. And thank you for listening.
From all of us here at the Frost School of Music, we'd like to thank Frank Ticheli for talking to us a little bit more about the upcoming pieces on this concert. This concert will be under the direction of Dr. Robert Carnahan and graduate conductor Jeffrey Summers. This concert, Silver Linings, will be March 24th, which is a Sunday, right here at Gusman Hall at 4 p.m. And it will feature guest flute soloist Trudy Kane and guest speaker Peter Warshaw. We hope to see you there.